In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to set up the store feature in AttractWell. And if you haven't checked out the store, it's a pretty cool option. It's in your menu. You can turn it on there. And you want to start under settings. Store is a feature where you can sell digital or physical products or services through AttractWell and have your own e-commerce basically set up. You can't do payment plans or recurring payments through the store. You have to do that through a vault. However, you can add a membership to the store as a listing. So basically they would see the membership listed as a product, and then to check out, they would click the link and it would take them over to the vault checkout. So that's the main difference there. But in terms of just regular purchasing one-off, products and services, they can totally do that through the store. So in your menu, you want to go to settings and you can name your store, set your currency, set your payment processor, which is Stripe, and you can turn on sales tax, but you have to make sure that you've done so in Stripe as well. So you have to go into your Stripe account and then also turn it on here. Showing a homepage in the store, this enables you to customize really what the main front page of your store looks like. So you can add a photo to the top. If you hover over these little eyes next to the words, it will tell you the size of the photo. So 1200 by 300 is ideal for the photo at the top and the bottom of the store. And you can also have a homepage heading, a header and footer. So if you want sort of a custom header and footer on your store main page, you can do that. You can have following collections on the store homepage, like featured, or products from the following collections on the homepage featured for your store. You might need to play around with some of these settings to really get the look that you want, but just know that they're all there and that you can do a lot of different things to change the way that your store looks. So now you can set a store page footer throughout your entire store, and you can show your site page header and menu. So your website header and menu, you can have that at the top. Product page footer, so individual products can have their own footer. After a customer places an order, send them to the following page. You can send them to a custom URL. You can send them to a built-in confirmation page. You can have a message banner show at the top of all store pages. This might be great if you're having a sale, to have a banner across all of the pages. And then you can just kind of go through each of these and adjust what you want all of these things to say for search, cart, shop, all of those things, because you're going to see that at the top of your store. Sharing image, store page title, and sharing description are going to factor in when you're sharing the post. And I'm also guessing this is going to be important for some of your SEO. And then you can go down into shipping. You can set flat rate or tiered by price, and you can choose countries for shipping. And then advanced, you can choose your store link path. So this is going to be yourdomain.com/store/shop/ whatever you want it to say. You can create an abandoned cart campaign for here and here. And then you can also create your own custom email template. So you can see here it says optionally use your branding in the email sent from your store. Just put the tag message body where you want the message body to go inside your template. So you have quite a lot that you can just set up here to make everything work the way you want. So just be aware that all these settings are in here, and then you might need to, try some of them, view it, and just play with it a bit to get the look that you want. Once you're ready to start adding products, you're basically going to go into products here and hit add, and product name, product price, and then product type. So physical, digital, service, or listing only. And remember that when I said listing only means that it's not going to allow them to check out through the store. So this would be a good option if they're going to be checking out somewhere else. So if they're checking out in the vault or on a third party, so you're listing the product here, but then you're sending them somewhere else to check out. So there's lots of ways that could come into play for you, but just know that that's an option. Then you upload your photos and videos of the product, your product overview. You can divide your products into collections and then get into your product details, link path for the product, and you can start going through availability, inventory, max quantity. You don't have to fill these all out if they're not relevant to the product, but just know that those are there if you have inventory and a max quantity of items that you're able to sell. Time zone for sales, so setting up your sale, And then variants and add-ons. This gives you a lot of options. It would come into play if you were doing sizes, colors, customizations. But there's a lot of ways you can use product add-ons and product variants so that people can kind of customize what they're purchasing. So basically, this could be the color or size of a product, but it doesn't have to be. And you can adjust the price per variation and set inventory. And then for product add-ons, this could be a way to add on or maybe upsell, kind of have a thing that they can add on to their purchase if they choose, and it increases the price. All right, and then once this is done, you can go down to after someone places an order, do this. Now, if you were sending them to a vault, if they've purchased a vault, then you can grant them access here to the vault itself. If you're running an automation or sending a campaign, if it was a digital product, maybe you're sending a campaign to deliver that product, or you can run an automation to do a series of different things. You can have it all set up here. Basically, you're just hitting create product, and then you'll see that product listed under products. You can get the link for the individual product, and also you can create collections and get the link for the specific collection. So if you create a collection, you're adding a bunch of products to it, and then having a link to a specific collection. To set coupons, you can go into the coupon section and hit add, and you can see the different types of coupons you can have in here. So name your coupon code, so what are they entering in order to get the discount, and then is it by percent, a fixed amount, or is it free shipping, and is it on all products, specific collections, specific products, is it going to have an expiration date? So you have all of those set up, and then you hit create to do that. And then orders is where you're going to see all your open orders, and if they are completed or if they are pending. If you need to fulfill orders yourself, then this is where you're going to go in and get that information. You can hit download CSV to get a spreadsheet of your orders if you prefer, and you can search by the status of the order here as well. And then some limitations with the store is it doesn't integrate with a third party in terms of a third party ordering system. So if you were using a third party, for example, to print your t-shirts, and somebody orders the t-shirt through AttractWell, that information is not being sent to the third party. Now you can use something like Zapier to do that. So Zapier does connect to AttractWell. So if Zapier also connects to the third party, then Zapier could, in theory, pass order information to the third party. Or you're setting up listings in the store and they're actually purchasing through the third party. So you have to think through how you need things to run in the store. But that is possible depending on what it is. All right, so those are the basics of setting up the store in AttractWell. If you have any questions pertaining to this, feel free to leave a comment on the video.
If you're looking to create a website with AttractWell, make sure you check out my 3 resources. First, my ebook on how to create a beautiful website that walks you through all the steps and layouts and SEO tips that you need to set up a gorgeous website. You can also visit my website template shop where I sell AttractWell and Getwilling website templates and bundles. And lastly, make sure you check out my website workshop where I provide all the tutorials and templates and step-by-step guidance that you need to get your website fully up and running.